I need to unequip weapons in the meantime.
Okay, so Ignis Wraith can't do that. Can't do that. Okay, and do you think we can bring a sentinel or not?
Nope.
Okay. And cool. Are you still gonna use that glyph?
Yeah, for now. I'd get the Saren one, but I'm probably gonna need the 80 plat for catalysts. If I'm buying in rail. So we get a fantastic ODD challenge, Broken War only, ODD, 30 waves. Horrible music that I dislike. Chatty just says you went live, completing a challenge. Oh, we'll see if you complete it.
I can complete it.
Reinforcements arrive.
Ooh.
Be on guard for the ancients.
Not that energy is really gonna play any part in this. Let's do this. Who's gonna die first? You!
You think I'm gonna die?
Well, the pod's being hit, so that's not a great start. I need an enemy that's not gonna die in one hit. By the way, if we can't get any finishes, I hope you do with the block combo. It'll be an ancient. I think they're the only infested we can do finishes on. I really hate this angle of standing on those stairs.
My mom came in here and she's like, "Can I try your ice cream?" And I'm like, "No, mine." Mine. Vamp, welcome to the stream. How are you?
Hashtag greedy bitch.
And I did hear you. I hope you're doing the block combo.
Yeah. Because I think ancients are the only one we can do finishes on, though I haven't had an ancient that survived long enough to find out. They're still going to be the annoying healers.
I don't know why I'm using my 4, but
I don't know.
I guess it's good to like get used to using my 4 because we're gonna be doing the practice run right after this. So.
Well, a practice run.
Yeah.
I'm sure there'll be multiples before we get in the actual final. So would you like to explain this to Vamp? I said it earlier, but...
We are doing a challenge that Hikaru gave to us. So this is Broken War only, no other weapons for 30 waves.
Yep.
I entered the giveaway. I think I have a good shot. Well,
at the moment, you got about a 33% shot.
Yeah, there are going to be other people.
Actually, technically, a 66% chance. There's 3 people right now, 2 winners. So yeah, you do have a good chance. Currently.
The first person that's drawn for the giveaway will have a chance.
A chance?
Or,
So it's
or
not
a
guaranteed?
chance. Sorry, a choice, not a chance. Have a choice out of 2 different ribbons to pick from out of what they want. So a dual Ichor ribbon or a Daikyu ribbon. And then whatever they don't get, the second place winner will get the other.
Oh. It makes first place feel a little more special.
But Broken War is kind of OP of sorts.
Hey, it's not our challenge.
Yeah. It wasn't.
It was given to us.
Our challenge. I never used the Broken War, and honestly, I feel like there are stronger weapons than this.
I don't know about you, but I'm like one-shotting everything right now.
So am I.
But then this is only infested. So. But we can't complain. That's the challenge proposed, so that's the challenge accepted.
I don't know. I don't feel like I'm
Extraction is ready.
the strongest using this because I don't like it, I guess. I don't know.
Another opportunity to extract.
I probably can't get the Riven then because the primes aren't mastery locked, but Rivens are.
From what we read on the forums, the Rivens, the person said that Rivens are tradable, you just can't use them.
Primes are mastery locked though. Like, if I want to trade you like Hydroid Prime.
Are you done stuffing your face with something? Because we can all hear you swallowing every 2 seconds.
If I want to trade you like Hydroid Prime, I think Hydroid Prime's mastery locked. I can't give that to you.
You're kidding me, right? Wave 6. Was there any more to your brains there? Or did it just stop there? You're muted, aren't you?
Yeah, because my jaw's killing me and I'm trying to chew Skittles.
Then quit stuffing your face, you just ate!
I'm a Skittles! But I know that if you aren't the right mastery rank to use something and you try trading it to somebody and they aren't high enough mastery rank, you can't give it to that person.
Well, like I said, based on what we were looking at on the forums, someone asked that very question about Rivens, and someone replied saying that you can trade it, but they can't use it. Use the Riven.
Holy fuck. I just got ping-ponged across the map.
Yeah?
But Vamp, what would you rather have, a dual Ichor Riven or a Daikyu Riven?
I'm calling it that Black Line will pick Daikyu, everyone else will say the Ichor.
Mm-hmm. Loma, welcome to the stream. How are you?
Also, this music feels like the loading screen music at its base. Ooh, that's why I don't like it. I've spent too much time in ODD. With and without you.
The dual Ichor.
See?
Did you know that the Daikyu is mastery rank locked to mastery rank 10?
Well, anyone that looks at the Daikyu would know, yes. Yas. What's up, Sonic, Chronic.
Sonic.
Saniqua? Soniqua. So Sonic, we are currently doing a challenge put forth in Discord by a viewer. And that is doing this. You're following me again.
30 waves ODD with just the Broken War.
Unfortunately, the one that put forth the challenge is not here at the moment.
Right. Watch, he'll show up at the end.
He'll show up after, during the practice
run.
Like,
hey guys, like we did challenge.
You were saying?
But this is what we're working on now, and then after, we'll be switching to going to Belinus Void for 60 waves.
Well, we've been doing... Well, 70 has always been the goal. Well, 60 is our base goal right now. Just to use as practice and eventually move up to the comfortable 70. Hopefully iron out whatever holes that we can see.
Yeah, whatever weak points we have, whatever struggle.
Before we attempt going for the run again. But I mean, based on last night, as long as we focus, I mean, it seems like we could do it. With the selected frames this time.
But it looks like we're gonna go with Saren and Loki. Also, speaking of Saren, we have a Saren giveaway up on our website currently.
Yes, we do. So JokerandSkiesWarframe.tk.
So if you type !Warframe.
And yes, you can get the finishers on them. I just did a back shank.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting? Continue to defend. You will be rewarded for your bravery.
Previous challenges, on the previous stream, we've had Vamp challenging us to do Kill of the Theme with the crit only.
A woman who should not be named.
She who shall not be named.
Yeah. Vamp, Joker was saying to me how you're gonna get like your entire collection of.
We're gonna give him his PC account basically.
Yeah. Like vaulted stuff. No worries. You know, he'll just win it.
You know how rigged that would look if he won like every single one that he entered?
I really hope. I was just gonna say, I really hope he doesn't win now.
Hope his luck is not that great.
I know. I'm sorry, Vamp.
I'm sorry, Vamp, but I'm hoping to lose.
Well, Vamp won last week.
Yeah, he did.
So it's only fair that you don't win again. But like, really, Vamp, if you do win, that's awesome. But at the end of the day, I don't know what I say.
At the end of the day, he gets his choice if he wins.
Yeah, I'd be like, Vamp, I don't need to ask you what ribbon you want. You want to duel it for?
Yeah, because Lion's the only one that'll claim dice.
I ranked up on both of the ribbons.
So the only thing you have to do is re-roll them if you don't like the stats.
Koopa, not surprised. Surprised?
What?
I was gonna say Koopa not provided, and then it's a surprise.
Whoa. That was an odd spike.
Not good.
Wow.
Whenever I think of the vault, I just think of them like shoving all like these warframes inside of a room and then like having
like a bank vault
padlock on it. Yeah, putting like a big lock on it and like telling them like it'll be okay, we'll let you.
All right, get in the deposit box.
Yeah, like, and then they're all just like chatting in there while, you know, everyone that's not in the vault is like free. And then when it comes time for them to go in the vault, they're all like, no, I don't want to. Let me be a free warframe. I don't want to go in the vault. You can't make me. If I keep winning one day, you may have to ban me from the giveaways. You
actually,
may have to ban poor Vamp.
Actually, we can do that. We can actually go on there and pretty much mark you as not valid.
We can actually remove people from giveaways, but we wouldn't do that. We can remove people, we can ban people, but that's, our heart would not be in the right place if we were to do that. Like, if we felt like somebody was, like, I guess you could say fraudulating, like,
multiple accounts?
Yeah, like, because we can see each person's location where they're entering from. So if we saw, like, 6 people were entering
from the same city?
Town, we'd be like, okay, like...
something's up here.
It's like, realistically, like, how many people
what are the odds?
Are really entering from, like, Miami?
Right. Like, 1, 2, fine, 3, it's kind of like, it's getting to that border where it's like, okay versus suspicious. And then 4 plus, it's becoming, what's going on here?
Plus, we know how our giveaways usually go. We have, like, maybe a maximum of, like, 30 entries, which it doesn't mean 30 people have entered. It just means, like, maybe 4 entries per person. So...
some people don't do all of them.
Right.
But in general, I don't think we've had anyone that's from the same location. I think everyone's been different places.
Yeah, exactly. We've got, you know, like, Africa, Ohio, like, New York. Like, all from various different locations. Yep. I don't think we've ever had anyone from the same state or town. So...
from the same town, not even the same state.
Right. Countries.
Now that's something that surprised me.
Yeah, like when we had Africa, I was like, whoa, dude. Walter Joseph K. Thank you so much for the follow. You're awesome, stay awesome, and hearts and hugs to you. Thank you again.
But of course, we don't know who anybody is because we can't... unless we're, like, paying, we can't see, like, your Twitter, YouTube, or Twitch. We can't see anything except for the winner. So if a YouTube entry won, then we'd see the YouTube name. If the Twitter entry won, we'd see their Twitter name. We wouldn't see anything else. And I prefer it that way because then it kind of keeps people's privacy. And we only see what we need to see.
The only thing that I find, like, really essential when it comes time is, like, whoever wins, like, I really need a way to contact that person.
Well, yeah. That's why contact them via the way they won.
Right. That's why, like, whenever we have that tweet, it's always, like, so nice whenever I can see, like...
when it's a Twitter or Twitch, and contact them real quick.
Yeah. Like when MJ and Hikaru won, I was like, oh my god, like just send them a DM on Twitter really quick. I was able to like trade with them like an hour later.
Right.
You don't know Vamp?
Is her name Jack? Is that what you're getting at? We don't know Jack?
You don't know jack shit.
About what? Bananas? Did you know they have arms?
Squish, squish, squish. Squish, squish, squish.
You have more melee kills than I do.
Yeah. That was a close one.
Well, we're halfway done. We're halfway there.
Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting?
On a prayer.
Keep fighting. Another
Yeah, maybe if it was a run
extract will
and it
appear
wasn't wave
soon.
15.
Yeah, and we had to use just this. Oh god. Whoops.
I don't think I've ever seen an enemy die to Loki. I was gonna say Roki. I don't know what the ancient part's coming from here.
Is that like a PlayStation?
I really did not like that one.
I don't know, because it was like she had used R's and then she was
And
using
L's.
and
She could
L's,
clearly
and
use
she was
L's.
confusing me.
But then she's like PlayStation instead of PlayStation. Like, let's look at the PlayStation. What? Which is it? Can you or
I
can
should
you
be
not
getting
use
that
the L's?
this week. The Italian Pimsleur.
Yeah, I'm supposed to get it. Yeah. Like between Tuesday and Monday. So odds are it's this week.
I thought it was telling me I made one focus. I was like, that's really pathetic.
That's sad. I mean, I thought I was sad when I was under 100, but if you get single digits, I don't know what to tell
8.
you. I got 2!
So what focus schools are you a part of, Vamp?
You can be a part of multiple schools. That's not how collage works.
Collage. Warframe school. I have all of them unlocked. I will look at that in a second.
Zenistar's main. I don't know why I said Zenistar, but Zen.
Sweet.
Okay, you need to like
Oh, you're
not,
alive?
You need to not die as often as you're dying right now, considering this
know.
is the easy stuff.
I have all of them unlocked since my main.
That's what I said.
Me,
He gets points in all of them just in case. I don't know, I feel like I'll get points for all of them at some point. Just for the
That's how I
sake of
feel,
doing it. But then I'll just like never use like any of them except for like 2.
Zodiac, thank you so much for the follow. You're awesome, stay awesome, and hearts and hugs to you.
I was gonna say, I know that's not a focus.
He's actually part of the Zodiac school.
You know, I've actually done this challenge already.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, in a solo stream. And one of the ones where I was doing like, you know, short stream before lunch. I actually did this with Chroma.
Sweet. Oh god, the world's shaking.
I'll tell the world to stop. Tell David to go away. Would you like to kill your bugs?
Ah, bugs. It's fun to change play styles from time to time. Time after time.
It is. It helps keep things fresh, new, that kind of thing. That's why people enjoy things like randomize. So it's fresh, it's new, you may use things that you don't necessarily use.
An unranked weapon.
A sortie. You are not spelling anything right now.
I put down a pad and I just exploded.
Yeah, it's just called dying. You gave me the excuse last night that you were tired, but you're doing worse now when you're quote-unquote not tired.
I'm not tired. I'm
My point.
bad right now.
My point, you're doing worse now than when you were last night.
Well, I'm using this is a challenge. I'm not using my norm, okay? That's my excuse right now. I'm using the Broken War with Loki.
You picked Loki.
Would you rather have preferred I brought Excal?
Well, Vamp wouldn't. No, Mr. Ping Pong. You tried to kick me.
Shoot.
I didn't like it.
Extraction is
Alright,
ready.
final countdown.
Unless you can handle more of the enemy.
Vamp just says dot dot dot.
You will be rewarded for your bravery.
Vamp, what is your end game?
Spinning to win.
No. When I think spin to win, I think of like a ballerina.
What if he has a ballerina loadout?
I don't think Vamp has a ballerina logo.
What if he got a loadout from a streamer and their name is Ballerina, so therefore it's the ballerina loadout?
Then he would have a ballerina loadout.
Aha!
Don't.
Oh, I'm actually invisible. Cool. Brock my arcane trickery.
Wow, I'm actually in this.
Invis out.
Spoiler alert, I now have a dollhouse loadout.
What?
Oh, for Melanie Martinez. I'm gonna assume you used like pastel colors from the Easter palette to really go with like a Melanie kind of theme.
Boop, boop, boop. L is Eki.
Ow.
Okay.
But Vamp, what is your end game?
You're getting like so many more kills than I am right now.
Goals.
You got like 130 more.
Shot.
That's probably because you're fighting the Waker enemies.
Oh man.
It's like
I'm
I
fighting
can
for
turn.
whatever I can.
It's like I can turn your god into a bad. Yeah.
I'm not fighting for kills.
Yeah. And whenever I see like ancients, I immediately go for them instead. Like the
I just
ancient
go
and
for
broods
whatever's
and
hitting
everything.
the pot.
Yeah, which is for the most part going to be like your chargers and
The disruptors and the runny dudes.
yeah.
I'm
I
just
forgot
literally
the
going
runny
in a
dude
circle
names.
around the pod hitting stuff.
Hey, that's what I did earlier when it was surrounding.
Hey, whatever works.
Yep. That's a time effort.
Yeah.
Like that, Mr.
Go.
Ping Pong.
Consider what I've learned from the skirmish.
I have 103 headshots, but you have more.
But you have more kills. I got
My
more
end
brain.
game, I suppose, is making loadouts an elite onslaught for now, or whatever I feel like that day.
Wow.
What
His
do you feel
end
like
game is
today?
whatever he feels like it is.
What's your end game today?
Tonight, it's not playing.
Hey, I mean, if you don't feel like playing, then that could be your end game today. Because you're ending the game.
Oh no! I feel like people hear us talk like that, and then they just click off immediately.
I wouldn't be surprised. I don't know when we started,
Especially on the
but
YouTube
it's
side. Oh no, I'm scared!
Oh no, I'm scared! First of all, like, I'm trying to think back to like when we first started streaming together, and we never did that. Ever. Never, like, we never did that. When we,
Yeah,
like,
well,
played
you know what?
first-
You were also prissy, okay? Ew, I can't say penis.
Fuck, I'll say penis.
I can't say hoo-ha and the hoo-hoo.
Nathan, thank you for the host.
You were fine with swearing, but you weren't fine with being dirty and these innuendos.
Oh yeah, but I've changed a lot. Oh god, now Vamp is just quoting me up.
Yeah, but going into
Yes, I'm
Miranda's
gonna
anus.
come over there. You want to be shipped off to the orphanage? I read your message and we didn't go to Miranda's anus.
I bet some people wish they did.
Oh god. That's a Mass Effect quote, I think.
Yes, it is. I want to say Mass Effect 3. Or Miranda's supposed to be like this perfect everything.
Like the character that a lot of people liked, but I didn't like her.
I don't like her.
I thought she was rude. At least that's how I remembered it. I think she was mean.
We're almost done.
Yep. I'm making points in Valzarine.
Reinforcements
Cool.
available.
Yep.
Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting? Keep fighting. Another opportunity to extract will appear soon.
Hold on. Shit through a wall. You have a flat axe? Hold on, I gotta check down there. Stop coming at me!
Shit through a wall. Now that's intense. That's how you know you've been holding it for too long.
That's when you know you've had some really bad. I was gonna say Chinese food, but I just had Chinese food and I really don't want to shit through a wall, so. Do you have any desire to play Detroit Become Human? Is that on PS4?
Well, it's Vamp, so I'm gonna say yes.
I think that's a multiplayer game. Can't remember. It will be on PS4? Get your ooey out of the thing.
I'll show you an ooh.
Ow. Its pre-order is available now.
Cool.
Vamp, you told me that you needed to get out of the pre-order habit. I'm pretty sure it's you who told me that you pre-order too much stuff.
We're almost done. Last 3 waves.
So Vamp, Io Capisco, but no. And I know you didn't understand what I just said, but Io Capisco.
What do you like? Io non capisco, Italiano.
Yeah. I was just asking you about it. I'm a pro Vamp. Oh, a poor Vamp. There's a difference between being a pro and being poor.
Not if you're a pro at being poor.
Yep.
And you know all the ghetto tricks.
But if you guys have any questions for us, feel free to ask. If
Or
you have any
challenges.
challenges you'd like to see us do, or if you have any weapons or builds, or if you have any builds that you want to see us do for specific weapons, you can always request it on Discord or the contact us page on our website or here, whatever works. See?
You could also enter the giveaway and get yourself a Saren.
Yes, we have a giveaway going on our website right now. 2 winners will be selected.
And you'll get a sexy Saren.
Yeah, 2 Saren Primes. And the first winner will get to choose, you know, what ribbon they would like, out of either a river?
A dual Ichor ribbon and a Daiku ribbon.
Mm-hmm.
Fully ranked up already, by the way.
The second winner selected will get whatever wasn't chosen first.
And a Saren.
Yes.
So at the very least, you know you're getting a Saren.
So if you want to enter the giveaway, go right over to that link that Vamp put in the chat.
Joker in Skies Warframe.tk.
I was being stubborn. I knew I was gonna die.
Well, we only have 1 wave left.
I had like 166 health and I was like trying to like push through and just kill everything. And another one bites the dust.
And another one's gone, and another one's gone, and another wave bites the dust.
I have over 33,000 nano.
Oh. I've got another 8800 focus.
I was gonna say 8800 nano.
I don't know, I can't see nano. I've got a bunch of relics. I didn't have time to actually pause my game and go scrolling through. Because I'm actually completing that challenge.
Wow.
I'm not leaving it all up to my partner.
Wow.
Help! I'm inside the pod! Help!
You really?
Yes. Help! Look at me.
I can't look. I'm clearing.
Well, I can't. I'm trying to clear. I don't know if I'm hitting anything. Oh, I got ping ponged out. Thank you.
See, they're good purpose.
I didn't know if I was hitting anything or not, so I was just going to keep going. It's the last wave. I'm sure you could at least handle 1 wave.
Yep. Yay!
Challenge complete.
Extraction is ready. Unless you get more of the enemy.
Alright.
1,181 kills.
That's 17,000 nano.
I got some sort of amount of kills without my melee, so good job, Loki. Good job.
So challenge completed. Now go home, everybody. Stream's over. Go home. Let's see. Where's my dual Icky?
Icky Wicky is so easy.
That's why you playing with her.
Let's see.
Yeah, my sexy little kitty. That sounds wrong. Why are you typing in chat at me? Can you not walk your lazy ass over and look?
Well, I wanted to see if it told me any info about it, like where to get it or anything.
Yes. You get it from syndicates.
Cool. Starts to head home and then remembers I am home. Oh, bye.
I am home.
I am. Bum, 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 ba-dum. Bum, bum,
Bum 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 bum. Vicky Vicky.
Ordis is half angry.
Ordis is half angry.
After all.
I'm kind of wishing I was a part of Cephalon Suda.
Why?
Because I can buy the Shield Osprey Specters.
And don't waste them and you won't have a problem.
Yeah, I know.
How many do you have?
3.
Blueprints?
No, just 3 built ones in total. I don't have any blueprints.
Well, you've been wasting them. So I've pretty much only played with you and I've got like another... What? I'm gonna check right now. Shield. I've got another 17 blueprints.
Really?
Yes.
No, fuck.
So you've been wasting them or something. Considering they make 5 at a time, 5 times 17, that's another what? 85?
God. I don't know where they went.
I don't know what to tell you.
I don't have any excuse. I really don't know where they went. I know that I was putting down my shield things a lot when we were doing our runs, but we haven't done a run in like a year, and I wasn't using them at any other point.
I don't know when to what to tell you.
Oh. Can I get them from Samaris?
No, you get them from your one syndicate. Every syndicate has their own stuff.
So Samaris won't have any?
No,
like,
no, he's the only neutral one, therefore he doesn't attack. He doesn't attack, there's no blueprint. It wouldn't make sense for him to have a blueprint. What's he gonna do? Send the Cephalons after you? Help! It's the floating heads!
Well,
Vicky is so sickly.
okay. Well, I'm gonna equip my stuff and then go pee, and then we can, like, jump right in so I don't have to leave during the middle of the mission. So I'm gonna bring the Nami, Skyla Prime,
Now get out there and
Sweet.
the Dex Furus,
Sweet.
the Hema, and my Prisma Shade.
Hyman. Hyma!
The Hema?
Yeah, that's the emote.
Oh. Okay, be right back.
Yeah, so am I. Hey, break, everybody.
Okay, I'm back. Everyone left. Where is Darth Vader when you need him? How could this happen to me? Alright, Vamp. So is your day going okay?
Okay, let's go get focus for like 15-20 waves. It's about 20 minutes, dinner will be done.
Okay, that's fine.
Also, Walter Joseph, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Great to see you. Glad to have you. I don't know if they entered for the giveaway, but I just checked my phone.
I got a follow from them at the beginning of the stream too.
Probably from the giveaway. It's awesome.
Okay.
That's another person.
And then someone named Zodiac followed me as well. I don't know.
If so, then my phone never notified me and or didn't update. I don't even know. Sometimes it disconnects from the internet. Yeah, we can go get some focus.
Okay, I'm gonna equip the Ignis.
I'll swap this to public.
Actually, I'm gonna equip Speed Nova.
Yeah, it'll be like 22, so yeah, about 20 minutes. That should be enough for like 15 waves for sure, 20 maybe. Depending on how quick we can actually get through.
Yeah, I'll equip the Ignis. With some green flames.
Oh, we Christmases!
Just finished writing some Borderlands 3 news not too long ago. Awesome.
I was gonna say fanfic. I said what?
I'm gonna assume that Duke hasn't responded to you yet.
I think you'll need to talk to that Duke.
The Duke?
Yeah.
The Duke Bridge.
Are we gonna go, or?
I was scrolling to it on my map.
Helene!
Helene Navidad. Sorry, Vamp.
But yeah, Grammarly. Grammarly never lets you down. It's a good helper.
Like hamburger helper.
Yeah. Oh, we sound so stupid.
Yeah.
Defend
Well.
the cargo until reinforcements arrive.
The Grenier deteriorate over time. Is that what makes them violent?
And we wait because we're on public.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god, I thought you were someone loading and I was like, whoa.
They're cool. Was anybody? Nobody was here when you picked it, was it?
I didn't.
Oh, friends! Oxstar and Colonel Popcorn. Okay. Even though they haven't loaded in. There's Hawkstar coming. And there's Colonel Popcorn.
I'll use my 4 so they load in quicker.
Oh, that reminds me. I gotta try my thing. Wow, it does. It works exactly like it.
Wait.
Look.
Oh no, this is slow Nova.
No, it's me. Wait.
Oh no.
Do we have a Nova? No, we don't have a Nova. It's me. That's my pulse. I told you last night, it'll make me like a mini Nova.
I know, but I think I have my slow Nova.
What are you talking about?
I hit my 4 and I think I have my slow Nova with me.
No, you don't. Don't hit your 4. Come with me.
Okay.
Yeah, come over here. Come over here.
Mm-hmm.
Is no enemy gonna come? Really? Just gotta get ready, know it. Oh, there we go. Look. Right. Supposed to make him slow. What? I think you are slow Nova. Well, it's only 20% slower, so maybe it's like just not noticeable.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's only 20%. I'm just gonna assume that's it.
Let me look at my abilities really quick. 4th ability.
Green?
Slow, 75%.
Yup, you're a Slova. That's okay, we got Banshee and I can just nuke the world. With Miasma.
The grammar thing has helped me a bit. Be right back. Okay, see you soon, down.
The whole point of it is to help you, well, get better with your grammar. That way, next time you do it, you can hopefully get less and less mistakes. Whether it be wording or punctuation.
Whew. That was a close one.
I don't know what their thoughts were when you slowed everything down. You know, I'm interested in why we have a Banshee.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they're doing that, but I'd imagine Banshee would be best leveling if she actually was made for the 4, since Warframes level faster if you get the kills with the Warframe. That's interesting. I don't know, maybe they're trying to like just get into this play style.
Let's go on the offensive.
And she's like, okay, I got this down.
I got this, fam.
Can't fucking dash, and I hate it.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more.
Going up.
Keep
Up,
fighting.
up,
Another
up.
opportunity to extract will appear soon.
I think we'll stop at 15.
Okay.
That was about 5 minutes, so I guess the last 5 minutes for loading, and then in case it gets done a little earlier.
I think I like the green for my Ignis.
And then you can talk to friends. While I sit in the kitchen. Kitchen!
Again, I'd like to mention that we have a Saren Prime giveaway up on our website. 2 winners will be selected. So make sure you go to our website and make sure you enter that giveaway.
Yeah. Cool. I'm a me ass my bomb.
Boom. I think I might just run around. That's my 10 -0.
Get that.
I have that.
amp. What? You're like, I have that.
I have the affinity booster.
Get your
So
amp done.
Yeah.
I'll shoot things if you can find them. Me ass my dog.
I did not mean to do that.
Do what?
My 4.
Why?
Oh, it's the end of the wave. It doesn't matter.
As long as it's run its course before everything spawned. Noxums. Hi, Nova.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now?
Later, popcorn.
Continue fighting.
AKA Frosty.
Continue to defend. You will be rewarded.
No,
for
he
your
came
bravery.
back.
Oh. Bye, Frosty.
The noodles are made.
Very nice, my amp. Okay. So how's everyone's day going?
Any reason you forward?
No.
Okay.
My amp's at 28.
Everything, Diane? Yeah.
Keep using my 4 out of habit. Hi, Nox. Hi, Nox. So how are you guys doing? What is the challenge of the day? We completed a challenge in ODD. The challenge was Broken War only 30 wave ODD.
Yep.
And now we're just going and doing a quick 15 wave focus run.
And then I'm gonna grab food, and then we're gonna do our practice run. Oh my god, I hate that. Don't always get the stupid bubble because he doesn't always dash. Alright. And that's game!
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more of the enemy.
ODD, that time I failed the 60th wave.
Ooh,
oh no.
That's gotta hoit.
My amp reached 29 and a half.
Well, you should have quit going back to your Warframe.
Well played, Tenno. You've hit rank 9 in the Helene leaderboard.
I don't see that anywhere. I don't have these so-called notifications. Oh, there it is. Rank 10, yeah, because C comes before T.
I'm sorry, I'm just, in the single digit.
That means if we ever hit the top of the leaderboard, I could only ever be number 2.
I'm sorry. You make me feel guilty that I have my name start with a C. I could only be number 2.
Because of you.
Alright. Unless you had your name start with a B.
Or an A.
Like Best Joker 6.
No, I'll just get rid of the word the, now just change to a new Joker 6.
And then I really... Oh, well, what if I had numbers? Like, if I had numbers, then I could be ahead of you.
But then I'll just have symbols.
We're just trying to surpass each other. There's no point. Like, when the servers were bugged as fuck with chat matchmaking rewards, I just thought I'd go for a solo ODD to see how I would do the night is. Past the wave 55, I was like, this is gonna be tight, but I pushed it.
And you were great at it.
Tenno, a new alert has begun. It will
Alright.
on navigation.
So, what's gonna happen is Joker's gonna get food, and
I am,
then
while she sits here and stuffs her face.
I'm eating 1 Skittle. So what's gonna happen is Joker is going to get food, and I'm gonna sit here and chat with you guys, and then we're going to head to do a practice run. So, if you guys have questions about what the practice run is, what does it entail, why are you doing it, what is life, ask me. I'm really not gonna be able to chat like too much during the practice run, because the thing is, The beginning waves are fine. Once it gets to a certain point, it's like focus, literally no chat. But if you have questions, ask them now or forever hold your peace. I'm actually gonna start building some stuff. What's this? The void defense thing. We're going and doing void defense, yes, but it's a practice run because what we're trying to do is we're trying to practice more and more, so getting comfortable with doing like 60, 70 waves. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do either 60 or 70 waves in the void, just as duo, and we are going to, you know, just practice. A good thing about practice is that, you know, seeing what your weak points are, seeing what you need to improve on, and working on those points. So we're gonna go for 60 or 70, and we've been working on that the past couple days, either on or off stream, and it's a nice thing. So yeah, we'll be going to Belinus Void. Saren and Loki is what we've decided we're going to use for the run. I also just realized this berry is chroma keyed. And also, Morn, we have a Saren giveaway on our website. 2 Saren Primes we're giving away. And with each Saren Prime that we're giving away, a ribbon will be given away alongside of it. So the first person who is picked from winning the giveaway will have first dibs on what they want to choose out of 2 different ribbons. So it's either dual Ichor or a Daikyu ribbon, and then second place will just get the other ribbon. Yes, we do like the Saren changes. I'm gonna be Loki, Joker is Saren. The Saren changes are very nice. I have so many freaking Arcwing weapons, it's crazy. What is that? Nova. Yeah. Do it. I kind of already have a few Saren sets in my inventory. Hum 35. Oh, okay. Never mind then. That's a lot of sets. Oh yeah, shit. I remember you took a picture of your inventory and I nearly died. Let me put my points in Voserine. Okay, also, Joker has been working on Xenoric. And I've been working on Voserine, which there's really nothing for me to work on Voserine for, because the insta revives were like, you know, the biggest part, which I have had that for a really long time now. But I've been working on the protective dash because it's something for me to work on. So right now I have it up to the point of allies hit by Void Dash are granted immunity from damage for 4 seconds and healed 45% over 5 seconds. So I guess like in a run situation, like that would be cool, but the thing about it is Joker would have to be standing like really still for me to like Void Dash at him. And when you're in a run situation,
considering you can't aim for shit. I've just been sitting
right.
here, by the way. Since
I
you talked
figured.
about me.
Yeah, I know. I'm just like gossiping.
I thought to set quiet, so I make sure you're not talking shit.
Joker is such a pleb. My friend used to use protective dash on us when we duo Eidolon captures. Awesome. But what we're looking at Zenric for is the energizing dash, because not only is it going to help benefit us both energy wise, it's going to help keep down the use energy pads for both of us.
Oh, for you
especially me.
You're the one who uses them like 10 waves in. You're like, I gotta drop 6 of them.
Which I mean, I've been putting points into energizing dash, but Joker's like been focusizing.
And temporal blast could be useful.
Focusizing.
Temporal blast could be useful as well.
Mm-hmm. He's been focusing on that mainly, because for the run he'll be using Zenric, I'll be using Valzarine. Temporal blast, void blast, slows enemies by 20% for 4 seconds, yeah.
In theory, it could be useful. In actual practice, we'll have to find out.
I think Voltaic Blast is a very nice one too.
What?
It's basically Tenno becomes Volt. Void Blast creates a surge of electricity, zapping enemies within 4 meters for 100%
Yeah, but
damage.
4 meters isn't very close. And what the hell is 100% damage? 100% of what?
Like, you definitely kill them? Like, I don't understand what that means. Maybe you have some insight, Morn. Maybe somebody has some insight. It sounds like it could mean multiple different things.
Because it's 100% damage of your blast, well, your blast don't do shit in damage.
Loki.
More answered you.
I don't know shit.
Because this temporal blast is like having a mini Nova.
Also for the run, these are the weapons that I'm going to be using. I'm like 99.9% sure that these aren't going to change from the time between now and the run. The Hema, I'm very confident with how this works in high level situations. The Dex Furus, I don't feel confident with my other secondaries enough to be like, okay, you're coming with me. Like,
except for the Axe Stiletto.
Yeah, the Axe Stiletto.
So if you change it, it'll just change to the Axe Stiletto.
I mean, there's some other ones, but I haven't, like, brought them into missions enough to be like, let's go. Like, the Pandero, the Acrid, like, the Acrid took down Kayla the Theme, but I'm not ready to be like, okay, you're run ready.
Well, we know it can kill off the Toxin alone. You just unload the whole thing into one enemy. And then by the time you reload, the Toxic itself has basically killed him off. And when... what?
Morn grabbed a Riven for the Hemo. Will I... Oh.
That's because he don't know shit.
Morn, I grabbed well, I'm sure you know this from seeing the stream, but this Hema ribbon, I actually got for 900 plat, and the person was willing to buy it back, if I ever decided I didn't want it, but this is, like, probably my most prized ribbon. Number one, because I spent so much on it, and number two, like, it just changes my Hema so much. The thing is, though, like, if I replace this Hema ribbon with Prime Shred, I think it is, it's still
up on the website.
Yeah, it still works so well. But oh, by the way, the Ignis build is finally on the website. Thank Joker, because he was like, put up.
Well, every time I mention something, you're like, that's not on the website. I haven't done it. It's not up there. It's not up there. No, it's not up there yet. I still haven't done it.
Oh shit, I forgot to put a note on it.
For what?
Well, because the thing is, on the Ignis Wraith, you could substitute...
You didn't put the substitution text.
Oh.
GG.
Yeah, so you could substitute Vigilant Fervor with Vigilant Armaments, or, Infected Clip, or, Stormbringer.
So I'll be bringing the Ignis Wraith for multiple reasons. One, for spreading spores. Two, because it can take out enemies pretty quickly, I'd say. At least from what we've been able to test. I haven't exactly been able to test it against like level 200, 300s. Mm-hmm. But during the run, we'd be able to find out. What else? I guess that's kind of the main reason. It also provides that bit of crowd control, because if you set them on fire, then they have that flame effect, so they got that little bit of panic. Yeah, I'm taking the Hiku Prime at the moment. Whether I keep this for the whole thing, I don't know. With the spores going around, it'll help spread spores, and when the corrosive's kicking in, the Hiku can quickly take a heavy unit down. It can easily take down the weaker units. And then the dual Ichor is because the dual Ichor is a monster.
Mm-hmm.
And then Inari! My 7th form of Kavat. Because Inari.
1 second.
Mm-hmm.
My camera froze.
I'm beginning to think it's your computer. Are you sure you're using the right camera?
Yeah.
I just dropped close to 1 million credits.
Really?
Yep. I maxed out Bite for Inari. Now it's plus 330% crit chance and plus 220% crit damage. So now Inari's has an 86% chance to do 6.4 times damage.
Damn.
Whereas before it was an 80% and it was only 6. Oh no, I need one more former to max everything out. Oh no.
There it is.
Oh, it's gonna be like 1 point short. That's disappointing. So I guess Inari would be an 8 former kitty in the end.
Operator, please return.
Covered in blood.
Safe and sound.
Whenever you're ready, I already ate and everything. We've just been sitting here, click, click, click.
Yeah, I know.
Drop my Serene on the screen. That Serene screen. Which Saren is also up on the website.
Mm-hmm.
And she has not changed since before the rework. What are you doing?
I'm shutting off my chroma.
Well, that's where personal preferences and that come in more.
Okay.
Me, I can't stand the Atomos. I hate it. I don't know why people like it. I hate the weapon.
I'd rather than Ignis and have a primary I'm more comfortable with.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Well, that's where it comes down to personal preferences.
Oh yeah.
It's like people say like, oh, well, you should use this because it kills nullifier bubbles so fast. I'm like, but I could use all these other weapons and kill it so fast, or just use this weapon and just destroy the bubble immediately by, you know, destroying the thing on top like we should be doing. We're also on public, not that it really matters, but... Okay, let's go.
So I just want to mention again, once we get to a certain point, it'll be all focus and really no chat.
Well, that's how it should be in a run. And really, I'm pretty sure the nullifiers work like shields. And if so, then you just get magnetic and it's just boom, gone.
Has been compromised. Defend the cargo until reinforcements arrive.
We will bring honor to the Tenno.
Okay, my Tenno has never said that.
What?
We will bring honor to the Tenno.
That's what mine just said too. We will bring honor to the Tenno.
Okay. Is it because we're doing a run?
I'm riding Inari. We're best friends.
I'm gonna go start the mission.
Come back, friend! Not to mention, like, at the very least, the first, like, 20 waves, I'll just be able to viral nuke everything. Hey, this guy getting
like
range.
this way.
What? I know, I don't like it this way either. You need to quit eating because you can't communicate. I don't like this way. What?
Off the pot. Thank you. I keep forgetting I don't have like much reach. So I keep trying to hit things from really far away.
If you don't get in bubbles, those are your problems. As I told you last night.
So 60 to 70 waves, I'll probably be asleep halfway through. I don't know what number we're deciding with. 60 or 70?
60 is what we've been going with. And eventually we'll move it up to 70 when we feel comfortable enough with 60. It's like, oh, well, this is way too easy. Or that we feel like, oh, we've hammered all this out, and then we'll leave the last 30 attempts for the actual run. Whether or not the game crashes and does its autofail, who knows?
Transference still holding.
Just burn the middle alive. Goodbye, world. 3 kills while sliding? Oh, I can do that easy. I just did it. I just slid and used miasma ton.
here? Oh.
It was over there. I know, I jumped up there, I was like, surprise, motherfucker! Oh. I wanna be cool!
Hey, I'm on.
Newt. Energy middle.
That is a big question, Morn.
What?
I can't read it.
What's an independent practice run in the actual thing? Like, don't you focus as much if you were actually doing it? A focus would be a honeycomb. But a practice run, not a practice one, is more so testing the compatibility of the selected 2 frames. See how easily things are going to work between these 2, what kind of strategy we can get down. Weapon choices, see what weaknesses there are, what plot holes there are. And of course, the practice runs always have a cap. Because if we were to be like, oh, we're doing a practice run, but we still push it to 100, at that point, there's like no difference.
Right, that would be a run.
Right. Because, I mean, 70, 60, this is like typical runs for us.
Yeah.
40 is like our minimum on the typical, unless we're like doing, oh, well, we're ranking, so for 15 waves and we can just leave.
To other people, this might be a run.
Right.
To us, this is a practice.
It's a daily. But it allows us to test different things, different weapons, see how well they're working in actual combat, getting up there, see if we need to make any changes to frames, or see what works, what doesn't. In Sky's case, it gives her practice on paying attention to the cues on when to disarm instead of spamming it. Yes, gives her to practice on conserving energy instead of wasting her pads.
I was gonna make a joke, but it was really sad, so I don't wanna. I was gonna be like, it's 25, but I haven't used any energy.
Continue to defend. You will be rewarded for your bravery.
Yeah.
To me, this would be 2 runs. Hey, we all start somewhere.
Yep.
We all have different definitions of what a run
Diarrhea.
is. Yeah, run to the bathroom. Run in the bathroom.
Get on your PS Vita and do your run in the bathroom.
Ooh. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask.
Yep.
Question is stupid unless you already know the answer and you're just trying to be,
Vamp.
you know.
What you're saying is Vamp is the only one with stupid questions. What's that word phrase? Yeah, the whole point of this is to look for weaknesses, find out where we can improve, and if we lose or have an issue, a struggle, whatever, find out what the core problem is and figure out how to solve that.
Yeah, like, okay, you're dying a lot. How can we fix that?
Why are you dying? Every time you die, you should be thinking about why you died. Think about your consequences to whatever it is you just did that caused that. And what can you do to avoid it?
Also, if you haven't entered the giveaway, please make sure you do so. It's up on our website. You can type !Warframe and head over to the giveaway portion. The giveaway will be ending on the 31st.
Yep.
May 31st.
Yep.
2 winners will be selected.
2 Sarens will be given.
need energy.
You're using way too much. Your dad, sir. Meow. Goodbye, crew. Yes, my pretty. Yeah.
Yeah.
Spread your sexy diseases.
Did I tell you guys I kind of got bamboozled on Tenogen? How do you
What's
mean?
up?
Millie in the front, right?
Was in the front, right?
Also, a big key part of our runs, for anyone who may be thinking about doing runs or anything like that in the future, make sure you, well, I mean, it's not required that you have a voice chat, but it definitely helps if you're doing like a serious kind of run. Have a way to like communicate.
Right, because even if you go in with a plan, if shit hits the fan, Nugs, what's up, how you doing? If shit hits the fan and goes south, you guys need to be able to coordinate what's gonna happen, how you're gonna deal with this quick.
Also, hey Nugs.
The evil nugget.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more of the
I
enemy.
got the Mithra Heavy Blade skin
Keep
specifically
fighting.
for my Zenistar
Another
since I've been
opportunity
using
to
it a lot
extract
lately
will
and the
appear
Chroma
soon.
Deluxe skin is way too big on it. So I got this skin and when the frame is holding the Zenistar there's like a gap between the hand and the handle.
GG.
Oh, that sucks. Hopefully they fix that.
Is it a new Tenogen item?
I know sometimes they fix up older items, but on newer items, you know, they would probably fix it right away.
Right, as soon as it's mentioned or requested by the author. Saren rework, fantastic, enjoyable. Ooh. Saren was fine the way she was, but I've got no complaints on her rework. I'll be taking that. Ooh.
Yes.
Yas.
It's from the previous round, not the most recent.
Gotcha.
Still, it's recent enough.
Stay out of the front.
Okay.
So who's gonna be our first though? About ancient?
I used my 4 and then I saw your Ignis just like firing my way and I was like, I don't think Loki can do that. Stay out of the back, please.
Well, I mean, theoretically, we should just be staying in the middle, not going out involved in there, but because you should have them disarmed, so they have to run to us anyway. You haven't really been playing Warframe much. Nothing really motivates you to play like it used to. Understandable. Mm-hmm. Just like Burnout, if you play something enough, it's bound to happen eventually. Especially since they have like one major update a year, it seems. And then just like little hot fixes and, oh look, new weapons. Just little mini things.
Apparently more changes to come to Saren.
Oh no, what kind of changes?
Oh my god.
Playing a lot of Monster Hunter, awesome.
I got hit by the laser.
Then why did you go in front? Specifically
Because
just
I was
stated.
trying to help.
It specifically stated that there's no reason to really leave the middle, really. Since you should be making them, well, they have to run to us regardless, but...
Also, I was trying to pick up any energy orbs that I might have missed too, so...
Also up to... I'd say an okay level. You could pretty much just nuke things with Saren's Miasma right now. And they'll pretty much tick away. And I know there's people out there with a lot more power strength than mine, so... boop, boop. Use you, and then stop you.
I would form, but I can't. That's the problem right now.
Oh, I don't have any spores. They apparently died off. That's another thing with her spores. If you're fighting lower level enemies, they tend to die off because the enemies just get killed straight out from them. Sanctuary mode is really underwhelming and the rewards of it kind of blows. Yep. Not a fan of it at all. It's nice for a switch up every now and then, but overall, no thanks. Wow, I completely missed all of that.
I will consider what I've learned from the skirmish.
I will consider what I've learned from this skirmish.
How much is enough? I don't know. Dev dude posts on Twitter. I think he's going over the feedback and stuff. Big changes to come. The dev dude.
I really hope they don't ruin Saren by constantly changing her.
They have other things they should be working on. Get down.
I'm stuck. feels like parts for Korra to drop are what? Yeah, they are low. When I was looking at the percentages, I was just thinking to myself just how low they are.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting?
The dev dude Pablo,
Keep
that
fighting.
sounds right.
Another opportunity to extract will appear soon.
Oop. Oop. I didn't hear anything.
I hear the cat downstairs.
Oh. I'll be taking that. Thank you. I don't know what people would be complaining about when it comes to Saren.
But they can't just hit one button and win.
Yeah.
But they're trying to avoid that, so...
Right. I mean, the whole point of the change was to stop people from just going, Molt, spore, 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 spore. Just constantly on your molt, so I doubt they'd make that change to allow you to do that.
Yeah, because it'd be bringing back the way that she was.
Right, it would have been essentially a pointless change, just changing toxin to corrosive. Or changing viral to corrosive and corrosive to viral. Okay, see, the enemies aren't even here, so that was... Using 2 of those, you could have only used 1, if not waited a little longer.
Well, I did it the way that I did because knowing my duration range, it wasn't like the way that I have it, it doesn't normally hit the other side when I do it from one side over here.
What do you mean do it from one side over where?
Like over by the lasers on the other side of the pod.
But you weren't on the other side, you were like, I watched you. You were like right here at the pod and you took a couple steps and did it again. And there was no enemies.
I saw enemies both times I did it.
What, way out there by the door or something? That's what is that, 45 meters out?
For the Tenno.
Yeah, Korra's drop do feel way too low. Ah. Anyway, laser, laser, this. Spore spread. Healer killed.
Nully in the front.
The one I killed?
Yep. I saw you were over there after I said it. Oh, Nully in the back. Ow.
Oop. Wow. Yeah, we've done what, like 5 times or something like that? Gotten 0 core parts.
Yep.
Oop. Oop. Nelly in the rear.
So what do you guys think about Spinduin? And how they've finally recognized how people were using it?
With macros. Having it set up, just sitting in the corner. Oh, oh. That wave 19. Beep. Boop.
Nelly in the back.
Two of them.
Mm-hmm. Loving the fact that they're trying to kill Spin to win behind walls.
Excellent thing.
I think it's ridiculous.
You want to elaborate?
I think it's ridiculous because, like, a lot of people were upset about it, and a lot of people were like, oh, my clan revolved around it, and now, like, you know, me and my 60 clanmates, we all do this, and blah, 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 and it's like, are you really proud of that? Is that something you're really proud of?
Hitting things through a wall and set up a macro so you can just walk away and come back and be like, I'm so good.
Because to me, like, that doesn't show how great you are at a game. To me, like, that's not even playing a game.
And begin the spreading. Oh, I'm itchy. I'll be taking that and that. Control module and a brain.
Revolving around one mod, maiming strike, primed skill. What level will the enemies be at? Level 60 to, or not at level 60 to 70.
Well, at what is it? Wave 40, the enemies are about 87 to 90.
Mm-hmm.
So I think they're a little over 100 at that point.
Yep. So over 30 level.
Yeah, spread the infection. Kill the healers. Destroy the nullies. Kill.
Ow.
Okay. If that wasn't you, then that was Inari.
Wasn't me.
I did 2 slams and he didn't knock over. And then he just exploded.
Hey Vamp, welcome back. Vamp, right now we're doing our practice run. So we'll be here for 60 waves.
Yep.
Ah. Lily in the front.
Not anymore.
Vamp, thank you for the host.
Cool.
When do you guys think that the second half of the Lotus quest will come out?
Well, the actual quest.
Yeah.
They're considering that like the prequel, the intro, whatever.
Nully in the back top.
Well, I'm working on Nelly in the front.
Okay.
I think he's dead back there. At least
I
the
think
bubble
he's dead.
popped and I heard a little scream. See, like, my spores are gone. There's like no guarantee of them staying because the enemies just are too low of a level. If they eventually just get all killed out before they can keep spreading. Now.
Mid-June.
Boom. What's up?
Mid-June, Vamp says, for the second half. Is that like a guaranteed thing?
Hope so.
I feel like I've been waiting a lifetime.
That's because I've been waiting since last year.
Yeah. Nully down the center.
Yep.
And one in the back, which I'm gonna
Ow.
go for. Oh.
That was a bad idea. This, Hover. It's a great idea. Oh, I didn't switch weapons. And it's a good thing I jumped back anyway, because those are lasers that would have hit me in the anai. The anai.
The anal.
Yes.
We fought with honor.
Not guaranteed per se.
Unless you can handle more of the enemy,
But Steve said they were trying before TennoCon, so that seems
you
logical.
will be rewarded for your bravery.
Gotcha. Nully in the back, which I'm gonna get.
It was, if you were at one in the back, then there was two in the back.
Oh, I didn't know there was two.
And as I turned around, there was one on the other side in the back. I had to get the stun in.
Uh-oh.
You also should be using your channel to get me up. I don't know how many times I can tell you that.
Alright.
Oop.
What kind of weapons do you guys not like?
Pole arms and staves. And scythes. And two-handed.
You don't like X-Cal?
X-Cal wasn't a weapon.
It was surprise, Vamp.
But in addition, one of the nice things that we get out of the practice runs, on top of what we were talking about earlier, is we also get the extra focus that could help.
Yes. Oh, I didn't realize it was over.
Yeah.
Ooh, that hurt. Okay, that pad didn't help me in time.
Do-do-do-do.
Moa, why won't you die?
Because he's a robot. Pod needs some attention.
I know, and I was working on killing them.
What was taking so long? Is your weapon that bad right now?
The Docker wasn't killing, or not the Docker.
Why are you using the Docker?
The Nami Skyla. The Nami Skyla wasn't killing them. They were like immortal.
I had that last night with the Ignis. Or she had like ospreys that were gods.
Which I know that I can kill them. It's just they wouldn't die.
So then
And I
back
think
up
it
and
was
use a
because
different
they
weapon
were
or
like
something.
part of the pod. And like, since you can't like hit through a wall technically anymore, if they like, you know, it was counting me as like fighting through a wall. And yeah. Run.
Already got out of there. I saw that one too late. And there was only like 2 enemies left.
Oh, okay, apparently I'm not out as my 10 right now.
Couldn't tell you.
Hey Hikaru, how are you? At the beginning of the stream, we completed your challenge.
Yep. She evidently didn't see it yesterday.
Reinforcements
Yeah, I'm
available.
sorry.
Do you choose to
Oh, and
leave
I
now
opened
or
it.
continue
I
fighting?
saw
Obstacle
it.
courses for each other.
Keep fighting. Another opportunity to extract will appear soon.
That takes time.
That seems like an awful lot of resources.
Yeah, and resources.
For something so, I guess, small. Which, yeah, it could be fun, making those at some point.
Yeah, and at some point we could, but right now, a lot of resources when I guess our primary focus right now is practicing for our next run.
Oh, it's just gonna be asthma. I'm glad that came up. I don't know how I bubbled up in the air. But, okay. Alright, you become my spreader. What?
Just imagining people clicking on your video hearing you say that.
You're gonna be my spreader.
Guys, we're using GPU particles, yeah? I don't know. I haven't looked at the settings for that.
I don't know.
Is it like a toggle that I turn on and off?
Yes, it's something you turn on right underneath particle something where it's like low, medium, high. I think it's under display or gameplay. Probably display. So make it quick.
Or on high.
Okay, but do you have the GPU? That's what he was asking. It's right underneath that.
I'll look at the end of the wave.
That's what he was asking. Because if you don't, then I'm guessing like AMD cards don't.
Okay, options.
GPU particles.
Particle system quality high. GPU particles high.
Yeah, well there you go. There's your answer.
Yeah.
Inari.
Thank you much.
Uh-huh. I got the Nelly in the back. Two of them up here. Ow.
I got you.
We'll make sure the center is fine before anything, so make sure you disarm them.
Oh,
At the
God.
very least. They're a little more important here. And if you're gonna get up here, then get up here.
Oh, too late.
Well, it would have been nice to know ahead of time, because then I could have been down a lot sooner. That blood doesn't even make any sense. See this blood on this console right here?
No, I don't. It's perfectly clean.
Whatever.
I see blood on this one, though.
That has nothing
Oh.
to do with what I said. That blood came from someone that I killed way over there.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense. Nelly in the back. Two Nellies in the back.
So if you can take care of it, take care of it.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue
Oh, some shaky and badness.
Continue to defend. You will be rewarded for your
Energy
Trails.
trails from the weapons speak up.
The energy trails from the weapons look awesome.
You have to
I'm
keep
not a fan
speaking
of the
that
energy
loud.
trails.
Neither am I.
That's the one setting that I always have turn itself back on, though. Like you with chat, and how all your chat settings always turn themselves back.
Yep, and they're always like, oh, we didn't do nothing to that. I'm like, bullshit. It was fine, and then I rebooted the game to do your update, and now it's not. So bullshit, your update didn't do anything.
Watch out in the back. Move, move, move.
I can't move because I was in the middle of an animation. Meanwhile, you should be focusing on the inside, obviously at the pod, not outside of the pod. Don't worry about the outside of the pod unless the inside at the pod is clear. Okay.
"21 more waves."
Mm-hmm.
So to anyone who may have just dropped in
Mm-hmm.
in this stream, We are doing a Saren Prime giveaway. 2 winners will be selected. So make sure you go to our website and enter jokerandskieswarframe.tk.
Yep.
And more, and I would tell you to enter, but you have more than enough Sarens.
Yep.
I think 39 sets or whatever you said is like more than enough to like...
Last you a while.
Yeah.
Even at a discount, you can still get like $3 grand today.
Mm-hmm. You could like have one for like every day of the month plus then some of the next month.
I was gonna say he's almost got enough to give away 1 a week. And Ari, I know you're giving me shields, but I didn't see any.
Bombard's hurt.
Yeah, that's why you shouldn't be getting in front of them.
Well, I don't always go in front of them on purpose, and when I do, I'm dead. In one shot.
Yeah, because you're squishy as fuck. You're Loki. It's not my fault if you like squishy frames. Loki, Nova.
Loki, Nova.
Another
Yep.
opportunity to extract will appear soon.
Thank you, Vamp.
What's up? You got a great Nelly back there.
Yeah, I know. Just dead. Oh dear.
What?
There was a nullifier and it came to the center.
Mm-hmm. Look, I spun and I won the middle without hitting through walls. Wow, it's spin to win isn't dead, and I didn't use Maiming Strike.
Oh my god, you're my hero.
I must be a god. Boop. Boop. You made it to the middle, which makes you my spreader.
Oh my god, no. Noah? I mean Moa.
Noah, no!
Did I tell you I actually ended up having a conversation with my mom about what you said about how it goes both ways, how people, you know, choose to believe, but they also, you know,
No.
can choose to believe?
No, but it's true. Both sides can use the same argument.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I ended up having a conversation with her about what you said.
Yeah?
Do you want to use that argument against me? I could put it right back at you. And then we were driving home from work.
Mm-hmm.
And we were going by her church. And she said to me, "Oh, you can come to church with me. It's so easy." And I'm thinking to myself, like,
Yeah,
"Oh,
it is
shit,
easy. You walk through
go
the
into
door and sit
something,
down.
Sit down." And I'm like, "Do you listen to yourself? I don't want to go to church. I'm not interested. Stop asking me." It's so easy. It's like, what is this? Like a video game? Like, come on, play this game. It's so easy.
Yeah, Assassin's Creed 1.
Would you guys want to see me play the Assassin's Creed series from the beginning?
That includes Unity. Unity is part of the series. I hope you remember that.
I don't wanna.
Too bad it's
do
part
it.
of the series. I just offered the series.
Fucked ass. Arno sucks. Church simulator.
It wouldn't surprise me if that exists.
There's grass simulator.
There's Ass Simulator.
Is there?
Yes.
Oh god. I don't know.
So the enemies right now we're up to 91. For those that were curious. 91, 92.
Yeah, as someone... Okay,
What?
that's a long message. As someone who is pagan and Shinto, and having a family of devout Christians to where my grandfather was a pastor of his own church.
Uncle is a bishop
Like,
of his own church. I know exactly how you feel.
well, the thing is, like, I completely respect that that my mom's religious and my dad is religious. The thing is, though, like, I would like to be respected that I'm not. It's like, the thing is, if I can respect that they are religious and let them do their thing, they should respect that, you know, I'm not. Because I never try to shove them to be like, oh, well, you shouldn't believe. Like, you know what I mean?
You're talking about God isn't real. All hail science. I
Like,
can only imagine.
I'm never the type to be like, ow.
Well, you need to be a type to attention. I don't even.
I'll continue this discussion in a second.
Okay, go on.
Like, I'm never the type to be like, oh, well, you know, come to my side. Like, believe what I
We
believe.
have cookies.
Like, I'm never the type to be like that. Like, I would like to just be respected and have my space. Exactly, and I'm the same way with my family. I reduce your beliefs, please. Respect that, I'm not like that. It's like, I don't know, like, I think the thing that bothered me the most is that, my mom and her friend are like, you know, oh, well, you know, we know that Skies, doesn't believe or whatever, but regardless of the fact that she doesn't believe, you know, we'll believe for her so that she can get into heaven. It's like, like, comments like that, like, irk me. Because it's like, what are you trying to prove with that kind of comment? like, please? It's just, like, more of an annoyance kind of comment than anything.
With all the ancient healers. I just had like 4 of them drop down in front of me. And they having a movement?
Everybody believes in religion a different way, and I think that's why religion is such a controversial topic that really isn't gonna ever be something that people can come to peace with, because one person may be Christian and another person may be Christian, but they both have completely separate kind of meanings.
Well, I feel at a core, all religions are the same, but then they all branch off into their own differences, and that's where all these classifications start coming in. Because at the core, aren't they all pretty much about just being a good person, right?
Right.
At least from what I remember.
Oh, they're all about.
That's that's pretty much the core of all religions.
It's all about.
Regardless of your deities, that's the core of it.
Or a deity.
Yeah, that's the core for you to be, to help you be a good person. Why is there a Nelly coming from?
I don't know.
Well, I don't know. He came from behind me. One thing, what?
One thing that I always found really interesting was Greek mythology and things like that. That was something that I always found really interesting. And there are some people who genuinely, you know, believe in
that
the
stuff.
Greek god,
Yep.
see that as a religion, which I actually find really cool. Now, I had gotten a Greek mythology bracelet, and I went to show my dad. and he really pissed me off when I showed him the bracelet, because he was like, oh, you know, oh, whatever, like, you're, like, those fake gods or whatever. He said, like, some sort of comment along those lines, and it made me annoyed, because it's like, regardless of whether or not, you know, whether or not you believe in, like, mythology and Greek gods or whatever, which I don't believe the Greek mythology gods to be real, but I still really mythology. It really bothered me, because it's like, you know, I respect, you know, your beliefs and what you believe in, and it's like I'm trying to share something with you and you completely disrespect me. But yeah, me, not religious at all. I've tried, I really tried to be, like, but it's just not something for me at all. Like, you know, you can, I don't know, you can be a part of religion, but really, like, it's like, when you come down to it, like, you can't force yourself to be part of, like, a group if you're really not into it.
Right. It's something that you either believe or you don't.
It's like, you gotta, you know, actually wanna...
Just like a game. You either like it enough to play it, or you don't.
It's like, you know, you hear about all these, you know, kids who were, you know, forced to go to church, you know, ever since they were a baby or whatever.
It's like that's what you grow up believing, so that's just what you believe. And you just don't second guess it.
Right. And then you hear about how they, ended up, you know, realizing, you know, what they truly... Excuse me, get out of here.
Gotta leave now, sir. Your kind isn't wanted, which sounds bad. You might want to get rid of that Nelly before it touches things. Get rid of the Nelly.
I'm trying.
He's the last one, by the way, and he'll die over time anyway.
Oh, okay.
He's got the infection.
Yeah, for somebody who may have, like, grown up, like, going to church every Sunday with their family or whatever, like, they're not gonna second guess it, because, like, you know, as, like, a 7-year-old, I don't think you're gonna be like, oh, well, is this right? Like,
right.
You know,
you may not even know about other religions or really think critically about it. Even if you do, I'm sure your parents would probably drag you along anyway.
Yeah, it's like when you're that young, like, you really don't have a choice. You do what your parents tell you to do and you roll with it. But when you get older, you know, you might you know, realize,
start
hey,
thinking
like,
for yourself and make a decision though.
Yeah, because for me, when I was younger, like, I studied for a little bit with the Jehovah's Witnesses, because, you know, it was something, like, you know, my mom wanted to do with me, and I was just like, oh, whatever. And then I got older, and I realized, you know, like, because I started talking to them more about, like, what their beliefs were in terms of, like, like, LGBT and things like that. And, this was, like, probably around the time that I met Sam. And, hold on.
Okay. Okay, you.
I know, my mom.
Yes, well, this is gonna have to be a little more important than hitting the mute button. Because you going down like that can cost the whole thing.
Run.
At the end of the
It's
wave?
over.
Yeah.
I know some different mythologies like Greek, Christian, Egyptian, Greek. I found the most interesting. Same here. Also, Bagman, welcome to the stream. How are you?
What's up? How you doing?
It's great to see you. But honestly, yeah, I was asking them, you know, what their thoughts were on like LGBT and things like that, and like that's like a no-go. And you know, I felt like why should I associate with these people?
I know. But then you can also like flip the script on them about the whole marriage and waiting thing and how pretty much nobody does these days.
Right.
But nobody cares about that. So,
It's like
why?
different religions make exceptions. Like if you really look in depth about like the Bible
You
and
have a
stuff,
nollie
like
top
you'll
right.
see stuff, and then people are like, "Oh, well, you know, we don't follow that. It's like 2018." You know, and it's like, why are you making an exception for this? But when it comes to like, you know, LGBT, you're, you know, just completely against, you know, people who just want to be happy.
It's like I don't understand the difference between Old Testament and New Testament. Is like completely different, or is it just rewritten to be understood better?
I think it's rewritten to be understood better.
I don't know, you see all these things and it's like Old Testament God smite and plague, and now it's like, oh, he loves you, forgiven, just asked to be forgiven. It's like that kind of took a big turn.
Anyway, I'm sorry if you guys are not happy to hear this kind of conversation, and if you want us to stop talking about this, we can by all means. Also, just saying hi for a bit, can't stay long, no worries.
But it's the difference between a civil conversation and an argumentative debate.
You're wrong!
Well, that's why a lot of people don't like having like religion and that in their chat, because people start arguing and or get offensive or offend each other and whatever.
Well, I think people realize that we're not, you know, saying that any particular thing is wrong. It's just, you know, our personal thoughts on, you know, just things in general and our experiences and, you know, what have you. Because what I find easiest from my life is just not. I need help in the back. Activate. Activate.
That said, I don't mind it at all. I just don't usually hear streamers talk about religion much on stream. And yeah, well, that's like I was saying, it's usually because people don't know how to have a civil discussion. Yeah, I know, but can't do much if I have to go back to the other side. But if I'm saying he doesn't hear much streamers talk about it, and I was saying this because most people can't have a civil discussion. They gotta debate and argue. No, my religion's right, yours is wrong. Blah blah blah. And people just start getting offended and everything. It's like politics. You got Democrats, you got Republicans, and then whatever other third parties, and people have their own arguments and their own beliefs in that. And then that'll quickly turn into just a big debate and argument in chat, and there goes the civilness.
Yeah. Alright, for these last 5 waves, I'm not gonna engage in chat and all because I really wanna
Last
make
5?
sure.
I'm sorry, you can't count. It's the last 6. Actually, it's more than that. Yeah.
These last 6 waves, I'm not gonna engage in chat at all
7,
just
really.
because I want to make sure that things go smoothly. So just letting you guys know. But once we get out of here at 60,
You have to be able to handle your own nullies back there. Because I did my own where I've got to deal with like 2 or 3, and you're like, I need help back here with no. I can't. Vamp says bring back George. Because
I
go
could put
ahead.
down a George.
We can talk while they are busy.
I put down a George. I mean, George will be happening in the run. So it's only right he's here for the last 6 waves.
Make sure to watch your side and not sit on mine. I got knocked into it. If you could, Dual Icker, go! Ah! Spin, dead. Ha, I win. I just want to know, he's a pretty big boy there.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting? Continue to defend.
Bagman was like, dang it, I heard religious stuff, but I couldn't comment. Ugh.
Why couldn't you comment?
Well, if he's like trying not to offend anyone, that would be a good reason.
Ah, I got you.
Can only assume that it's something like that.
What even?
I didn't tell you, but you're back into it.
I know. Fuck. I wasn't invis. That's why.
Well, you should be.
I know.
There's a guy up top who's ticking away.
Oh, okay.
No idea how long he's got, so I can't see. So there he is. Back up.
Let's see. That's a lot for me to read later.
Oh, is it the one that's completely gone? I mean, I don't
yeah,
like you, but I can't control
it's
other people's
Hikaru's.
feelings about my opinions. Yeah, that's right, Bagman. You really can't. At the end, people are going to believe whatever they want to believe. Whatever religion they want to believe, if they believe in one. So are we stopping after this? 'Cause if so, then I may as well stop while you read and all that instead of just sitting here.
Unless you guys have another challenge for us. Get off the pod. We did do the challenge because it was put in our challenge spot, Hikaru.
Yep, but we did it. Just the only weapon we brought was the broken war. That was the last enemy, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Went fine. Yep, went fine. You guys are doing okay, but George is the real MVP, says Vamp.
Is George even alive anymore?
I don't know. Okay. That enemy fell through the floor and then came back. Clear center, clear center. Disarm.
That's what I'm working on. What even hit me? There was nothing here.
The bombard that's down there that probably shot a rocket. Last two waves. Bagman says George is dead and my hero. Oh, not hero, idol. Whoops. Close enough.
I'm not sure what the Lisa joke is. I'm only...
I don't know.
Yeah, but...
It's something Hikaru was arguing with, you know, his lady friend.
Ow.
Oh, what?
I got bonked.
This isn't Syndicate.
Ow!
Yeah, Hikaru, we started calling that Spectre George. George just became a thing, and then we gave George a body. And then Vamp ran with it, and I guess you're running with it.
Last wave.
Yeah, well.
My mom loves George Carlin. Is that what that whole Lisa thing is? My mom literally recites one joke from George Carlin a day, if not more. I hate bombards. They suck ass. You know why they suck ass? They suck your soul out. Through your ass.
That's it, we win. Stupid healer.
Yerrick, welcome to the stream.
Yeah! Stop running! Come here!
Stop running. Yerrick, did you have problems with the survey? Because we need to talk.
I don't need to talk. So, are we doing anything more, or...?
Guys, if you want us to keep going, let us know now, or we will leave.
Well, you want to go up and read all that, and then if we're not doing any more, then I may as well just stop my side, because there's no point in sitting here and having, like, 20 minutes of you reading, going back and reading things for us to re-comment on.
Okay, let me scroll up.
That people on YouTube can't even see.
A new
Let's see.
quest is available in your codex.
And Garrick says, yeah, stop 3 times.
I'll get to you in a second, Gary.
Well, I'm waiting for you.
I mean, I actually love talking about many different subjects with people just to get their thoughts on things. I can't do that with my girlfriend because it seems to always turn into a fight or her trying to tell me I'm just trying to change how she views a certain topic. I hate that.
Yeah.
Couldn't reach the keyboard. I don't mind offending people. Oh, wow. I have actually offended my girlfriend a few times with my views on things.
Well, that's just daily activity for you.
Right now, we're arguing over the insult comic.
Yeah, that's where the whole Lisa thing came up.
And how it's wrong, and I think she's funny, and she should and she should be seen as racist because of her jokes. That's how you get a girlfriend, go up to them and offend them. Please tell me you guys didn't do my ODD thing. Okay.
Yeah, we did that.
How did it go?
Hi, Garrick. It went fine, said Vamp. Hikaru was saying the only comics she really likes is Jeff Dunham and Fluffy. Vamp asked what the survey was. Garrick told him it was a game.
Well, the thing is, everybody's gonna have different things that they find funny. One person may find George Carlin, for example, hilarious. And another person is gonna be like, he's dumb. George Carlin is a really good comedian. Or, well, he
Your
was.
opinion?
He's not alive anymore, unfortunately. The survey... Okay, so Garrick, when I played the survey, I was able to get up to a certain point, and then the game just, like, wasn't working for me anymore.
I quit.
I didn't go ahead... Well, I mean, I quit eventually, because it was, like, broken. But I don't think they're supporting, like, the game anymore. Like, I don't think they're, like, updating it or fixing it or whatever. Which sucks, because it was a really good game. It was fun, though. Unfortunately.
Saw YouTuber had the same problems,
You know.
yeah. So at least you know it's nothing related to your computer. It's more so the
It's
game.
not you.
It's not you, it's me. The biggest bullshit lie I've... Oh, yeah, okay, I know it's me.
Skies equals rage quitter. I'm not even gonna tell you you're wrong.
How many times did you rage quit Syndicate?
I
Or
rage quit
Unity.
Unity more,
Yeah?
I think.
Mm-hmm.
You were freaking out on the inside? Vamp, I haven't turned green yet from my Wish jewelry, so just saying.
Grew up listening to George Carlin, Robin Williams, Whoopi Goldberg, and Don Rickles. I almost read that as Pickles.
Don Pickles.
So is that it? So like I said, there's no
She
point...
can't play more than 5 minutes in the banana game. Oh my god, Yuri, please.
She couldn't even get past the main menu. So is that it or what?
Do you guys have anything else?
So just gonna sit
that
here and
you
talk.
wanna
I'm gonna
see?
stop.
Because we will be leaving, ending the stream, going bye-bye. Bye-bye.
It's already been over 3 hours.
Yep, it's been 3 hours and
4
4
minutes.
minutes.
Just about 5. I know Garrett just got here.
Help.
And it was as easy as just going to get milk. Exactly. Yep, it's been 3 hours and a couple minutes.
Whatever we do, I don't want to do a defense mission. We want to see the sexiest character.
Saren?
We should do a randomized sortie.
No.
Well, I don't know what the sortie is. Rescue, mobile defense, defect.
So we did an hour and a half of that, by the way. Hour 32 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Well, Garrett comes down to personal preference, but I think the majority is going to go with Saren. I think Garrett wants you to show that Saren booty.
Sorry, but no. Thank you guys for streaming. Got a jet. Talk to you later.
Later, Bagman.
Later.
With Vamp, it's always going to be Valkyr because it starts with a V and she's orange.
Orange V.
Oh. I think you need a doctor. Or you need to quit stashing
like
your Cheetos.
I was just gonna say, is that like the Dorito bag? Saren is the booty queen. Garrick wants a booty. If you look down and then turn your head, you'll see him. I look at the chat and you guys are all talking about your balls. Sorry, but you guys are talking about butts, not balls today. Or butts, not balls. Okay, I'm confused. I'm on your ship, and I know you're gonna be shaking your rump. There. Your ass is so wet.
I know. Sam's got swamp ass.
Okay, that doesn't sound right. I meant like the back room, and I should have said room. Because it literally just sounded like I was gonna go in your ass. Oh my god, your ash is gonna kill me!
What?
Do you see that?
What?
He's like ready to kill. You need to open my stream quick.
What do you mean he's ready to kill? Talk to me.
He's moving.
No, he's not.
He's moving. He's coming alive. I am.
It's not moving.
He's moving. He's scary.
Well, I'll load you up, but I'll probably get an ad.
I'm here. He's literally like
he's
standing
freaking out
and then
between two poses. Yeah, I see him. He's glitching between two poses for you.
I'm not convinced that you are a statue. You should get that skin, Hikaru. Oh, we're kneeling together.
What skin?
Oh, no,
skin?
kneel back down.
What skin?
I think the Ash Tsukiyomi.
That's not the Tsukiyomi skin. That's the
Or
Baihu
Baihu?
skin. Okay, what?
Oh, my Loki has a little bone.
Loki bone?
Wait, hold on. If you look for
I am looking forward. Maybe if you look forward.
Aaron's head with horns.
I'm looking forward. This is where sitting is.
I need to get up. How do I get up? I'm scared.
Like that?
Oh, there we go. I almost thought that Wukong Nago was Miku Hatsune. Yeah. Your Ash is scaring me.
What about my non-orgy statues?
Hello, knock knock.
But yeah,
No.
for Ash Prime, I've got everything. I've got all the skins, all the helmets, including the old school, what I'm thinking of, arcane helmets.
I'm hiding on your ship. Find me.
No, I do not, Vamp.
Sandwich clam.
Why are you holding your ass? You got diarrhea?
No.
Why are you walking around holding your ass?
No.
My friend!
So do you guys have anything you wanna see us do?
What time is it? 6:37.
Wow.
Garrick, we watched Deadpool 2.
We did.
If you putted like that...
Oh my gosh, Garrick. Flaming up.
Garrick's like, don't spoil! For Deadpool.
He's against it because they take holy figures of all religions and myths and put them in a Street Fighter and King of Fighters like playing game.
Garrick hasn't watched it yet.
It's good. Alright.
So I take it
Well.
that's it?
Yeah, I shut the game.
Okay.
So on that, I'm gonna end stream here. Oh my god.
Hikaru. Wow, I'm a pervert and I didn't even take it that way.
Oh my gosh. So, I want to ask you guys,